Good morning, everyone. My name is Juan Ibanez, and I'm going to talk about Google traffic as a security and privacy analysis case study. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about the background of this application, key security risks, key privacy risks, amelioration tactics, and future developments. Background: Google Maps is a free-of-charge desktop web mapping service developed by Google. It offers satellite imagery, street maps, 360 panoramic views of streets, real-time traffic conditions, and route planning to travels by car. In order to give real-time traffic information, Google uses the GPS sensor in every device that connects to Google Maps. It gathers information about localization, direction, and speed to get the information it needs to calculate the traffic conditions in every place. Then, it sends the information through cellular network to the Google servers, where is it processed, and then useful traffic information data is extracted. Key security risks. There are two main points where security risks are present. First, the device, and second, the network. In the first case, the problem arises because if you're gathering data about where you are and where you're going and store that in your smartphone, then if someone breaches that smartphone, then it will have access to all of that data, allowing him to know what you did and what were you planning to do. In the latter case, it's when you transfer that data from your smartphone to a Google servers that data can be breached. Key privacy risks. The main risk with Google Maps traffic is that it stores the information of where you were at any given point of your life. For instance, if you have an Android device, which is a Google Maps powered operating system, you can check where you were at any given point in the time after you set up your Android account. In that way, Google Maps will be able to become a big brother, always knowing where you are, and by matching it with the information of the maps, it can predict what you're doing. For instance, Android devices can easily identify where you live, where you work, and the routes you take to the office by matching your localization information with the map's information and frequency of those events. Amelioration tactics. Firstly, you have the possibility of opting out of Google tracking services, although by doing that, you will also be unable to use Google Maps applications. Secondly, data is stored in Google private servers, which are much more secure than a smartphone. And finally, to prevent people from sniffing the communication to the servers, communication level encryption is enabled as a main channel of communication. Future developments. The vast amount of data that Google is collecting is currently being used to help identify what people are doing, but they are trying to implement deep learning with those datasets to extract even more complex information about the whereabouts of the users, which in turn may lead to be a more aggressive privacy breach. Also, Google is starting to integrate its personal assistant named Google Now with this data in order to give useful insights to end customers. Thanks for watching these videos. In case you want further information about the topics discussed in this video, you can check the bibliography I left in this slide. Thanks.